We come out here to remove lower vibrations from our reality. What are 4 things that we should remove from our diet to improve the physical and mental health of our everyday lives? Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on their evolutionary journey. When it comes to light, white contains all the colors, very powerful. But when it comes to foods, not so much. What are 4 things that we should remove from our diet? The first thing that we should remove from our diet is white bread. White bread is not good for us to consume. So when manufacturers make white bread, they want to store it on shelves, so everything is bleached from the bread, and it's intended to have a long shelf life. So that's great for business, but it's not great for our bellies, right? So the white bread, all of the nutrients, they have been removed from the bread, bleached bread. So the shelf life of the bread will last and it will not spoil. Now, dark grain bread, brown bread, they're healthier for us to eat. They contain many nutrients. Ezekiel bread is probably the best bread. However, it does mold very quickly. So when we're concerned with our overall health, we're not concerned with business and how long the shelf life of the material or the food is. So white bread, we should remove it from our diet and replace it with dark grain bread, Ezekiel bread. These types of breads will serve our purpose and improve our physical and mental health. Micronutrients, all of these things. Empty calories, when you're just eating without the nutrition, doesn't serve us and our greatest purpose. The second thing that we should remove from our diet is white rice. White rice, once again, longer shelf life, and the nutrients have been removed from the white rice. But along with that, white rice, many brands of white rice contains bits of plastic, not good for human consumption. So we should remove white rice from our diet. Replace it with brown rice, wild rice, or supplement rice with quinoa. But white rice should not be part of our diet. Do your own research when it comes to plastic in the white rice. There are experiments that you can conduct by placing the white rice in a frying pan with no water and heating it up and seeing the plastic bits start to melt. This should not happen from grain rice. So white rice, remove it from your diet. The next thing we should remove from our diet is white sugar. Once again, the sugar, it does not contain the nutrients, the white sugar. Little packets of white sugar. Replace the sugar with either brown sugar or plant-based substances or honey. We talked about honey before in the past. Honey removes things from the body that do not belong there. Improve your overall health. So instead of maybe adding white sugar to your food or coffee, maybe add honey instead. So white sugar, we should remove the white sugar, and it's going to be stored as fat in our gut again. So white sugar doesn't belong in our diet, and our health will decline from consuming large amounts of white sugar. And the last thing that we should remove from our diet is white table salt. White table salt does not serve the purpose that we need. Okay, a lot of times the white table salt is mixed with other things that are not even salt, and this is not the pure salt of the earth. The salt of the earth, we have spoken about this many times. This is one of the most important things that we should be aware and conscious of. We should remove the table salt and replace it with sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. The high blood pressure and the bloating comes from the table salt, right? It's not natural for our body, but the salt of the earth. We are electrical beings. The electrical current needs to flow through our body. So we can do this efficiently with sea salt and pink Himalayan salt. Listen to your body, the craving for salt. We should not run away from salt. However, we should remove the white table salt from our diet. Replace it with the salt of the earth. So, white bread, white rice, white sugar, and white salt. Replace all of these things. Remove them from your diet. We are only going on a journey to improve our physical and mental health. So we all need to make our own decisions. So if this resonates with you, try making these changes and removing these 4 things from your diet. If this message resonates with you, share this message with others. If you'd like to leave a comment or would like me to break down other foods to help improve our physical and mental health, I'd be glad to do so, because our health is our wealth. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of the negative effects of these 4 foods and replace them with higher vibrational foods to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism, the salt of the earth. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. These 4 things are very common to many of us in our everyday lives. So these are simple changes that we can do to improve our overall physical and mental health. It is my honor to defend you and to defend our everyday lives. So remember, Light Warrior, you are what you eat. Be conscious. Remove lower vibrational foods from your diet so that you can become the person that you came here to be.